Hi Collective, welcome to Sacred Wisdom Oracle. I'm Sophia and I am back for another reading. Hope everyone is doing well today. Today is the May 1st, actually. I was going to say the 31st, but no, May 1st, 2025. Okay, but my readings are timeless, so whenever this message finds you is when it's meant for you to have it, all right? So let's get into things, you guys. I don't know if you guys have been dealing with any interruptions or delays or anything of that sort the last couple days, but it's very reminiscent of communication, electronic issues of Mercury retrograde. So I don't know, let me know in the comments if you guys are having this situation as well or feeling like you're being delayed or what have you. Okay, so I'm picking up on an energy where someone could just say or do anything without thinking. You could be experiencing this person and actually saying, my goodness, the audacity of this person is unbelievable. And it could be a situation where like the person's accusing you of something that they're actually doing. It's like, but they're not able to see that they're actually projecting. It's quite unfortunate, and I'm not a doctor, but it seems sometimes a bit narcissistic, okay? This could have been to this person who will say and do anything, could have been speaking on your name without even knowing you. They could have even had the audacity to say that they personally know you, and you could be like, I don't know who this person is. Like, I'm sorry, sis, but I don't know you, and or bro, I don't know you, and your eyes must be playing tricks on you, or there's something. You could have just thought there was something like wrong with this person upstairs, you know, like, and so you may have just ignored it in the beginning. However, this person will say and do anything, even if it means tarnishing your reputation. And they will actually have no remorse, no care. They didn't care when they did it. They didn't care when they said it, whatever it is that they said. This could be work, family, friends, lover, etc. Okay? And forgive me, I'm looking down at my iPad right now. Okay, so this person could have done this and then after the fact just acted like nothing happened. Like they could just be coming around you and being like, hey, you want to get together? You want to do something? You know, or contacting you on social media or whatever, just pretending, you know, they could be like commenting on your photos, your videos, your content, whatever it is. And you could be like, what is going on with this person? Okay. Now, I'm not trying to be rude, mean, or whatever. Like, this is definitely not my high-vibing collective. If you are cross-watching and you are being triggered by this, then it might be a good time to maybe start to go within. All right? So, if this is the thing about this situation or this energy, if you were to confront this person, which I do not recommend, this person would probably just double down, which is kind of scary because depending on what someone has done, doubling down could be the ultimate line being crossed when it comes to something here. So essentially, you could have confronted this person, again, which I do not recommend. And upon doing so, this person could have doubled down and they could have already been facing some sort of a lawsuit whenever they were trying to tarnish your reputation the first time around. But then maybe you said, look, you know, like, I'm willing to give you another chance without me going to an attorney. So, you know, please, like, just leave me alone. Don't look at my content. Don't click on my page or my site or whatever it is. Just please leave me alone. Go away. Pretend like you don't, like this never happened. All right. So sorry, I have like clear retainer in, like it was bugging me. Sorry. Okay. So anyway, whatever this person has done, it's leaving you with the ball in your court. It's leaving you with the upper hand. Okay. And if they continue to play this game of poke the bear, right? like trying to get a reaction from you or whatever, doubling down, whatever the situation may be. The key will be, in order to keep the ball in your court, the key will be to not react. Make sure you only respond or don't respond at all. And I'm not trying to tell you how to run your life, how to whatever decisions that you need to make is completely up to you. I'm just giving you some advice when it comes to this energy that's current right now with the way the aspects of the planets are. So that's that. I've also been picking up on the sun sign of Aquarius. So now that could be that there's an Aquarius involved, you're an Aquarius, somebody has Aquarius somewhere in their chart. However, I actually believe that on top of that, this could just be signifying that this is the age of Aquarius, which we are in now. And that being said, things are going to be coming to light. Things are going to be exposed. People are going to be exposed. People are going to be exposed for their treachery towards you. People are going to, they're trying to harass you, their tarnishment of your reputation. All this is going to be exposed, and it will be one of those things where you don't even have to step in and do anything. Maybe pray to your spirit team and all that would be good as usual. But I'm getting that whatever these people did, it will be some way other than you that they are getting found out. Okay, so like you don't have to do anything. Okay, I'm getting that you're also really protected. As I say all the time, continue to stay in communication with your spirit team, which will also help with your protection. Call on Archangel Michael if needed. All right, let's see. So just be mindful of these possible interactions that could be taking place. Whenever I'm dealing with this kind of aspect, and this could just be residual of the new moon, especially since we have a full moon coming up soon, that could be this energy. It's kind of overlapping, and that's very possible, okay? So just be mindful of this possible interaction. Whenever I know that this is an aspect that we could currently be having going on, I kind of just keep to myself. And I'm not telling you that's what you need to do, but for the most part, I keep my circle small already as it is. But when there's interesting aspects like that are transpiring, and I know that I'm a water sign, and you know the moon is like Cancer, Pisces in tarot. I just know that I get really affected by the moon cycles. I get really affected by retrograde planets and that sort of thing. So I just know from my birth chart and my signs that it's better for me to just kind of withdraw, spend some time working on myself, meditating, staying in, doing whatever hobbies that I have, taking care of business, all right? Especially since it's the first of the month. This is the beginning of the month for you to kind of set your intentions for the rest of the month. It's time to pay bills, time to pay rent, all of that. So perhaps now is a good time to just kind of stay inside, do your thing, and then, time passes, and boy, does it pass fast these days. So it's not like you're going to be missing out on a whole lot. You may just be missing out on a whole bunch of drama, okay? So that being said, there's some angel numbers, also some colors. And now I don't normally pick up on colors, but I'm picking up on the colors red, white, and blue. And now I don't know if this is significant to someone, if this these are flag colors wherever you're from. I don't know if these are just colors people like to wear. You also could be seeing angel numbers right now, 123, 1222, and 222, and maybe 423. So if so, then listen up. This reading is probably going to be for you. Okay, so I actually am going to use some decks I don't use a lot here today, guys. And I actually have like 3 or 4 more decks coming that I just purchased off Etsy. I already have so many decks, but I feel like I owe it to you guys to come up with new decks. And there has been a few of you who have donated to the channel, and I just want you guys to know that every penny that you guys donate to this channel goes into new decks and new things for my readings, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this reading. I'm going to ring the bells 3 times and say a quick prayer, and we'll get into things, okay? One more time. All right, let's let me just cleanse a little bit here. The Palo Santo, and we'll get into things. Divine angels, ancestors, spirit, and guides, I call upon you to surround myself and the collective with your love, light, and guidance with the highest protection. I ask that only beings of light enter this space, offering wisdom for the collective's highest good. Guide me with clarity, shield me from harm, and help me to see what is needed in this read. All right. Now, I don't know like how the weather is for you guys where you're at, but we've had tornado watches a bit north from where I'm at the last couple days, and today it's really stormy. It's like, you know, thick, dark, gray, blue clouds. It's actually one of my, this is like, spring is my favorite season. Probably because I was born in the spring, and people who are, let's say if you're born in the winter time, the dead of winter, you are going to probably enjoy winter the most. If you're born in the summer, you're probably going to enjoy the month or the months of summer. So that being said, because it's spring, I absolutely love the way that things are blooming, things are coming in, they're getting cleansed, they're being essentially fertilized, getting the water and nutrition that they need in order to bloom. And the weather is very unpredictable during the spring. You know, there can be sun one moment, clouds, and then just out of the blue there's, you know, a thunderstorm or something that transpires. So we're in that thunderstorm transpiring here soon. So I don't know, I can feel it. It's getting really humid, and most likely we're going to be having a storm here. So perhaps that's significant, okay? Perhaps that's going to be happening where you're at. All I know is usually when it is like this in Texas, it usually means that the north, you guys up in the north, are normally hunting sun. So hopefully you'll be enjoying that, because I know it's usually the opposite. So, okay, let's get into things. As far as cards, let's start. Also, I bought a new Kipper deck as well. You know what? I'm going to actually use this Kipper deck today. I never choose my decks until literally the last moment. Like, you know, as I'm in the reading with you guys, just because there's no point. You don't know what's going to come out, what decks you're going to need. So that's just how I do my readings. So that's why I always wait to choose. Okay, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get some overall energy to start this reading for the collective? We have travel, first card out. Somebody could be traveling. Somebody could lightly be traveling. So like just with a carry-on bag, perhaps on a bus. The number 10 could be significant. Oops, that's too many. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get some more? Thank you. Chakras. Interesting. I'm not going to speak on that until we get some more information. 1057 could be significant. Need more information here for the collective. Soulmate. Somebody's soulmate could be traveling on a bus to balance something out, or someone could be traveling towards their soulmate to balance something out. Somebody could be born in 1975 or 1957. This could be a divine masculine, or you are divine masculine traveling towards your soulmate, collective. Interesting. A couple other cards flipped over. I'll keep them out, but I don't think I'm going to take them for overall energy. But we have confusion, illusion, and abundance. So somebody could have, this divine I don't know, y'all. Let me not speak on this yet. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get just 2 more cards, please? This deck still sticks together a bit, so bear with me. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get a couple more cards, please? For this overall energy for the collective. Ooh, destruction. This is like a tower in tarot. Somebody could be born in 94. A divine masculine, like a soulmate energy of yours, could be coming in to balance something out. Or they could be... There could have been something that transpired that was like equivalent to a tornado here or a tower. And this divine masculine, there could have been some sort of confusion or illusion. Somebody tried to tell this divine masculine or gave them this was about abundance. This was about money. So somebody could be traveling towards you to balance something out. This could be this divine masculine coming in to tell you about some sort of tower energy or some destructive person that was trying to create some sort of confusion or illusion, perhaps in your relationship or in your life. Can I just get one more, please, Holy Spirit? Yeah, this was actual money. Actual money that probably was yours, and the number 11, which is justice, and in tarot. So this actual money, there could be justice coming in for this actual money. The number 111 could be significant. 1110. One 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 zero. Dang. Okay, and then somebody could be 26 or something about the number 58. And then we have love spell on the bottom. Somebody could have been putting like, this third party could have put like a love spell or something on someone. This divine masculine maybe wanting to come in and say something about this. They could have worked really hard or worked with a trusted doctor to do something. So they would get some sort of unexpected money. Because somebody might have had some sort of animosity towards you, collective. You could have cut someone off with Ice Queen. You could have cut someone off and they had some sort of animosity. Somebody worked with a doctor here. Some third party here worked with a doctor to do something with unexpected money. Wow. Okay. Well, this is an interesting start. Okay, before we get into clarifying, if you guys could please like the video for me, it really helps. Please subscribe, share the video, please, and thank you. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get some clarification for travel? I don't think I'm gonna take these, you guys. Well, we'll see. Because this is the thing, is these have meanings on the top and the bottom, and it's too hard to tell with all 3 of these that flipped out and how they fell on the floor what they are. So let me get back straight in front of this camera here. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get some clarification for travel? Thank you. Speed demon. Rushes relationships before being ready. Socks thrill and excitement. Hold on, I can't see this word. Yeah. Oh, seeks. Okay. Speed demon, number 59. Okay. Rushes relationships before being ready. Seeks thrill and excitement. Intense feelings of highs and lows. Feels a huge need to be loved. Somebody could be traveling towards you like a speed demon on a motorcycle. Interesting. Can I get another card for travel, please? Entanglements. Karmic ties. Feels restricted and trapped by responsibilities, financial burdens, and deep debts. No way out mentally. Y'all, what is going on here? So you may not be able to, this person could have had entanglements, okay? This person could be coming at you on a motorcycle. Somebody rides a motorcycle. Somebody either said they have entanglements or they were saying this about you. Somebody could actually be wanting to get away, though, from some sort of responsibilities or financial burdens, deep debts, okay? And this person could be very karmic to you. Pitiful. This person could be coming in to try to make you feel guilty about something by either crying or guilt tripping. Instead of doing what they wanted themselves, they want you to do this. They want to come in and be pitiful. They could be wanting to come in and be petty. The number 81, someone could be born in 81. Someone could be 37 years old or 59, born in 59. Can I get some information for chakras, please? What do we need to know about this? Stashing. Makes conscious decisions to keep partner away from their inner circle. Hesitates in including partner to family and or friends. You could have felt like this relationship was very like it wasn't balanced. Like somebody was trying to keep you away from their friends, their family. Maybe they didn't introduce you to someone, or someone's doing this here with their partner. This could be somebody trying to alienate their person altogether from family or something, or friends, trying to keep someone locked away. Someone could be born in 1964. This person could be wanting to balance this out now. So somebody may be making a conscious decision to come in and balance something out with their soulmate. This could be a masculine who wants to come in and tell you about some alienation, or this is either something they did or someone else did that they know about. I'm on the fence still about that. Can I get one more? Thank you. Religious views. Strong religious views or controlling relationship. One partner converts and tries to fix or change the other. Cult-like mentality. So something here about this person could have brought others into this. Somebody could have some sort of deep religious views on something, and so maybe you didn't align with this, whether maybe you're spiritual or you are like the black sheep. This person could have tried to stash you away, or alienate you from a family, friend, work situation, whatever, in order to I don't know, go along with their religious views. Can I get one more for chakras, please? Yeah, this person could be coming in and giving clarity here. This person could have had difficulty taking action towards something. So if there was something that was unbalanced in the past, this person may have chose to not address this. They may be having some sort of mental clarity and they may be getting balanced. They may have gone through some sort of dark night of the soul, or something happened here with an entanglement. Friend, family, lover, make sure you guys just take the information that applies to you, okay? Don't manifest something that isn't yours, okay? So So now somebody may be getting some sort of clarity. They could be seeing the truth of something, this connection. They may be coming in wanting to say that they had difficulty taking action towards something, that they're clear now about something, that maybe their religious views were getting in the way, and so they were like keeping you separate from the family on purpose. Ooh, they could have been like sabotaging something here. Yeah, ruins a relationship due to their belief that they're not good enough for a person, treats others like garbage so that they would leave. So this person could have treated you like trash so you would like not talk to them again. This person could keep certain things alive by making empty promises. So certain dreams, somebody's head could be in the clouds, they could be excessively daydreaming about something, or they excessively exaggerated, overly exaggerated to mislead other people. Clarify soulmate, please, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Blooming. Allows relationships to ebb and flow naturally. Takes one day at a time. Nurtures relationships with good time, good energy, and love. Okay. If you're a divine masculine, don't hate me for saying this, you guys, but I'm getting that this divine masculine wants to come in and talk to their soulmate. This soulmate who allows relationships to ebb and flow. This could have been something that you did with this relationship. You naturally just let it ebb and flow as it should, taking one day at a time. You could have nurtured this relationship with time. You could have given it a lot of good energy and love. And now, for whatever reason, this divine masculine wants to come in and say that they see your worth now, essentially. Somebody could be born in February 23rd, 64, 96, 81. All right. Can I get another card for soulmate, please? Clarify soulmate. Ooh, lethal weapon. Okay, interesting. Okay, I'm going to take this two ways, y'all. This card says deadly combination, double the trouble, triggers each other, explosive arguments, makeups and breakups to makeups to breakups to makeups cycle. So a back and forth, essentially, fight in order to make up. This would be a cycle. I'm getting it might have been this divine masculine's way. So like they could have come in and been like, okay, this isn't going to happen anymore. I'm changing this. I won't do this, blah, 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 because you could have had issues with this. And they could have been saying like, okay, I'll change. And then 2 weeks later, they're doing the same thing again. So this could have been a cycle, a constant cycle. And then, there's, of course, makeup sex involved and all that. So that could have been something this person did, whether it was to get makeup sex or to just control a relationship in some way. But I'm also getting here that this soulmate card, along with you having, I'm getting this is perhaps you, it may be the other person, but this person who allows this relationship to ebb and flow naturally and takes one day at a time, nurturing relationships with time and good energy. I'm getting this is a I don't want to say lethal, but it's a lethal combination. Okay, so essentially you could have it, or whoever this person is, your person, whatever, however you resonate with this reading. Okay, I'm getting that this particular person could have it all. They could have the confidence, they could have the looks, they could have the job, they could have everything that comes along with being a perfect relationship. Okay, and essentially this person, this divine masculine perhaps wants to come in, travel to you and balance something out with you to tell you, look, I realize I messed up. Perhaps I said you were like double trouble, all that, but now I realize that you just, wanted the relationship to flow. Now this could take it how it resonates. This could be this, you could be this divine masculine and you could say, well, that's me. Okay, so just Take it how it resonates. Something about February 13th. Something around Valentine's Day. Can I get one more, please, for soulmate? We have dreaming and dead ends. Connected in 5D. Oh, you could have had some, you could be having dreams about this person. You could, okay. This person could be astral projecting to you in your dreams so that you will think about them. So maybe someone realizes this person thinks this is a dead end, this relationship is a dead end, not making much progress or moving forward. That there was a rise in conflicts and disagreements. There was a lack of trust and honesty, and it felt like it was going nowhere. This could have been both of your realizations in regards to this relationship. So you both were just allowing this relationship to ebb and flow naturally and just taking it one day at a time. But you definitely could be connected through the 5D. You could feel, okay, when you're not around this person. So let's say you guys broke up or whatever, and you haven't had contact with this person. Let's say it's been a year. And if this person's going through something, you can feel it. It's the whole twin thing, not like, you know, you were in the womb together, but it's definitely, this is a reminiscent of a twin flame relationship, which is a lot more rare than a soulmate relationship. So I'm getting that it could be a soulmate twin relationship here. It could be both. You could recognize this person's soul from another lifetime. You could have even told this person, like, if you don't get your shit together, you're not going to see me again until another lifetime. And it you know, it may not even work out to be like that. Clarified divine masculine, but I'm just picking up someone may have said that. Like, you're going to push me away for the rest of your life, and it will be next lifetime. Traumatic events and timing. Interesting. Loss of job or traumatic life event, such as illness or mental depression, putting a strain on the relationship. Timing. Timing is off. Focused on other things and other people. Desire to be in relationships is not there, playing the field. So this divine masculine could have had some sort of mental depression and or illness, or both. Okay? Or you could have an illness or mental depression. Both of you guys could, especially if you're twins. Like, you could be, or maybe one of you didn't have these issues, but one did, but because they were your twin, you felt it as well. Okay? Something could have happened here that created a divine masculine to lose a job, or there was something traumatic that transpired. They just didn't have the desire to be in this relationship. Sorry guys, I don't remember if I've been showing you the cards, but my bad. I get into doing readings, you guys, and I just honestly forget, and so I'm totally sorry about that. Somebody could be born in September 1988. Some sort of traumatic event could have happened in September or 1988. Ooh, this card just flipped right around. Okay, so this is interesting. I'm actually going to take both of these because when the card flips around like that, it was set up right side up with online, or whatever side you want to look at it, online bullying, and then it flipped around to persuasive. Somebody could have been persuasive to have other people help online bully you. Somebody could have been threatening you in communication, or there was a response from people. Somebody could have convinced this person to harass, or they convinced someone else to harass you. This could have been online. This could have had something to do with your reputation or a false narrative. So we have persuasive and online bully, and this card is number 100, which is interesting because if you're looking at a scale of 1 to 100, this particular person went barreling towards 100% trying to do this to you. This could be a traumatic event you experienced from this divine masculine. You could know that they persuaded other people to bully you online. Can I just get one more, please, for divine masculine? Now we have orbiting. Ghosts others, but still interacts or views accounts via social media, stories, or posts. Gives others a false sense of hope of reconciliation. So this person is still like in your orbit. They're still watching your social media. Somebody could be born in 1966. Clarify destruction. What's this tower about here? What's this tower about? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What do we need to know about this? That's too many. There we go. We have mirror and offensive. So somebody could have said something. Okay, somebody was mirroring something. Essentially, they were projecting issues onto you. They were trying to expose some sort of flaws in you to someone else. Criticizes partner after partner brings up issues that may be bothering them or have bottled up inside. This person could be like a reptilian or a snake. So somebody did something offensive, something snaky here to you. They could have said that your issues were their issues and they were trying to expose you and say, oh, this person does this in a relationship, they do that, blah, blah, blah. And this could have all been like their issues. You could have also, like, if this person didn't give you what you needed in a relationship while you were still with this person. Okay, let me give an example here. Let's say you were with this person and you said, look, like, I'm at an age where I want to have kids, I want to settle down, I want to be married within a few years. If this relationship goes well, then obviously we're going to progress, take the next step, move in, babies, what have you, marriage, okay? And so this particular person may not have followed through. You may have felt like they were breadcrumbing you in some sort of way. So you could have actually given them like a taste of their own medicine, which, like what I'm getting is that perhaps you went on a harmless lunch date with someone or something, knowing that your person was going to find out specifically, so you could kind of light a fire under their rear end to get with the program because you're not going to be around forever. Now, I don't know how this turned out, if this was an actual situation or not, but that's the example I'm giving here. Like, this person may not also have told you things, so it came out like after the fact, after maybe you broke up with them. Something about the 29th of the month, or somebody could be born on the 29th of the month. Clarify destruction. Somebody could be stuck in the past because of trust issues. So this particular person may not have wanted to move forward with you. They might have just been giving this one day at a time, wanting to ebb this relationship to ebb and flow because they were stuck in the past. So they were stagnant and refusing to change. They were using past situations and or people as an excuse to not change or be open. This person could have also been given a lot of time. They could have been using excuses like their family, their children, whatever the case. This person could have had trust issues with you. They could have been accusatory. They didn't trust others or you. So maybe this person kept people at arm's length. They could have started arguments with little provocation. So like if you said, I want to sit down and talk to you about this relationship, and they did something like crazy, like get up and start screaming and leave. That is like something that somebody may have done in this situation. They could have also turned things around on you and said that something was that like they were doing something condescending to you. Okay, now we have the number 11, which is also, again, as I said in the beginning of the reading, justice and tarot. So there's really going to be justice coming in here, or somebody was trying to do these things because they had trust issues and they thought this was going to be justice for them. The number 31 could be significant. I don't know if I said this, but the number 94 could be significant. Can I get one more, please, for destruction? Back burner. Yeah, this person had trust issues. They were stuck in the past. They could have criticized you a lot, bringing up issues that were actually theirs and putting you on the back burner. They could have also been maintaining some sort of communication from someone in their past, like an ex, just in case the relationship didn't work out. They had a backup plan. That could be what they were doing. Number 61 could be significant. Wow. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get some clarification for actual money? Can I get one for actual money, please? Oh, that's too many. Those just fell right out. Okay. Different novel, number 87. Outgrown each other, different mindset and ideologies, different views about life and experiences, different life stages. So you could have outgrown this person. There could have been an issue that you outgrew when it came to money. Either you or them had issues with actual money, like whether you had it or you didn't have it, there was a problem. This could have been that you both had different mindsets or ideologies. You had different views about life, experiences, and perhaps money. So this could have created an issue for you guys. And this person may not have cared because they already had trust issues and they had a backup plan. So this person may be wanting to travel towards you and balance something out. Clarify actual money, please. Sheeple. Follows the crowd to fit in, breaks when placed under pressure, does not stand up to authority, gives in too easily, and weak-minded. So that could have been the situation here. This person you could have felt like this person was weak-minded when it came to something about money. Perhaps they didn't want to if you guys were both paying rent on a place, perhaps they didn't want to, perhaps, first of all, let me say this. Somebody could have been in their family, friend circle, something like that, could have been telling this person in their ear saying, you've outgrown each other. You have different mindsets and ideologies. This could be someone's mother, for example, saying, I didn't raise you this way. I raised you religious. I raised you to be with someone else that's religious, the same religion as we are. This, that, and the other, right? And this person could have just given in to this particular family member saying that they didn't want, let's say that you guys, and back to my analogy, let's say you guys both rented an apartment somewhere. This person you could have said, okay, we're both going to pay the rent. We'll split it half and half, right? This person could have literally done anything that they could to not do this. They could have been okay, yeah, let's do it. And then when rent came time, or it was getting close to rent, you'd be okay, we need to start thinking about paying rent. And then they might have been I'm out of here. I can't believe you're asking me for money. It's not even due for 5 days. And then they would literally rather go sleep in their car than give you the money, because now what they've done is they've lived off you for essentially 25 days, perhaps. I'm just using an analogy. And now that rent's due, they don't want to pay it. So they're finding any excuse anything that they can. They're pulling it out of thin air. So that way, like, well, you're the problem. I'm not going to live here. And then after rent's paid, they come back and they're like, I miss you. And they bring you some flowers, like, and some chocolates, right? And then you let them back in, and essentially you're living like everything is supposed to be normal. You think this person's going to pay their part of the rent in another 20 days, 25 days. And then that time comes, and lo and behold, they're making up some sort of argument that doesn't exist, so that way they can get out of paying rent. Yeah. You could have been trying to take necessary steps to move forward, even though you could have been scared to do this. So you could have like went and even like rented apartments or homes in order to make this person happy, and this person could have screwed you every single time. Leaving you, this could have left you with having to pay the rent and then leaving you with actual money issues. You could have wanted justice for this somehow. Short and sweet. Number 42, brief love affair, karmic connection with life lessons, enhances understanding of wants and needs moving forward with life. So you could have been just like, this person could have been like, just like short and sweet about things. They could have been like, they could have said they wanted to be with you, but really they just wanted to be with you in the bedroom kind of thing. They just wanted some sort of short and sweet connection, or they were having a love affair behind the scenes. They could have actually been, instead of like when rent time came and it was time to pay the rent, they could have been like starting an argument so they don't have to, and then they would leave and go spend time with somebody that they had that was like a backup lover or someone they were having an affair with. So this card flew across the desk. It didn't flip right side up, but I'm going to take it, okay? Also, the number 39, 42, 87 can be significant, or 27. We have laser focused, closed off from distractors, and only has their eye on one person or thing, all set on their choices and decisions. This could have been your energy collective. You could have been laser focused on making the situation work. And this particular person had some short and sweet love affair behind the scenes. They were following some crowd, okay? They under pressure when it came to pay rent. They broke under pressure. May not have stood up for you. This person could have been truly like, I'm not trying to like diss on anybody, but this person could have been weak-minded. And it doesn't have to be like a diss, okay? It can just be a normal thing because someone has experienced a lot of trauma in their life and they haven't done the work. So until the work is done, they're going to make weak-minded decisions. It is what it is. So you could have been like closed off from anybody distracting you. You could have been closed off from getting together with anyone else. I mean, you could have been laser focused on making this relationship work and coming up with the money to make it work. This could have given you the upper hand in this relationship, which is something I was speaking about in the beginning of the reading. Something leaving you with the upper hand. Fragile, extremely sensitive to feedback, offends easily, plays the victim, shifts the blame, overreactive, defensive, and shuts down. So this person could have been very easily influenced by others, friends, family, coworkers, other partners, or whatever, leaving this person extremely sensitive to feedback. This person could offend easily. They also could play the victim and or shift the blame on yourself. So if something's transpired here, let's say, let's say you broke up with this person, and then before you know it, this person's spreading rumors about you. They're trying to say you were away in a relationship that you were not. They tried to flip the script, pretend like you did something to them, right? And shift all the blame onto you, essentially taking no blame for anything or any accountability for anything. So this could have been something you were aware of, something about 1960 or the number 60 or 6. Can I get one more, please, for actual money? one more. Slow fade. So this is the situation. And this relationship just slowly faded away. And eventually it was just like a candle burning out. Tries to soften the blow of a breakup by slowly pulling away instead of just ending the relationship. Snail pace breakup. So you could have felt like you were in a constant battle to break up with this person. So you could have known this person was fragile, so you slowly tried to break up with them. You could have known of this person's trauma that they suffered in their past. They could have mother issues or father issues or what have you. So you may have done this snail pace of a breakup on purpose. Something about 1970 with the number 70. Somebody could have been born in the 70s or the 60s. Okay. Let's move on. Holy angels, can I get some clarification for travel? What does the collective need to know about this travel? Flying high. Somebody could be flying to travel towards you or taking a bus. Somebody could have to see the actual bigger picture of something now. Somebody may be trying to take a leap of faith towards you instead of staying stuck. So this person could be coming back around, you guys. This person could be born on the 11th of the month. Or something about February 20th or February 24th. Very significant. Somebody could be a Pisces. You could be a Pisces. And also be cautious. If you have had a long time where you haven't had any relationship with this person or spoke to this person, be very cautious about just quickly getting back into something with this person, because time has gone by. You may not know what they've done. You may not know how they've conducted their life, etc. Yeah, this person could have some sort of excessive lifestyle here, whether this is money, women, men, whatever it is that this person's into. Now, with this flying high card, I really take this as travel, but somebody could have an issue with substances, maybe. There's too many there. This card flipped around as well. So we have blooming. This person could be really smart. Somebody could be really smart with money. Very creative. They could have become self-assured over the last, I don't know, however long it's been since you've talked to this person, developing some sort of new skill. This person could notice that also. This could be your energy, and this person has noticed this. Maybe you have a platform or something on social media, and they could be following you on social media, okay? And this person may see that you have personally or financially excelled at something, that you're very creative, self-assured, and maybe you develop some sort of new skill. You could be a star on the rise, and this person wants to take action towards you. Somebody may want to come in and be honest with you. Something about April 5th through the 9th or April 20th, something about an Aries. And perhaps over time, this relationship could perhaps work out. It doesn't have to be an actual like partner. This could be a soulmate relationship, which could be family as well. With Aries, this could even be a father. Sorry, y'all, one sec. Okay. Can I get one more, please, for travel? Debts. Ooh, y'all. Okay. This could be a father energy coming in to tell you that they took something. Somebody could have stole some sort of resources, some money, or even an identity from you. Or they know of somebody, they could be coming in to tell you about somebody who could have tried to put you in debt because they were envious of you. Somebody could have done something here to create some sort of issue with your money. I think I kind of said that already in a different way. Somebody could be like born between October 7th and 11th. 7/11 could be significant. Someone could be a Libra. Someone could be 57 or born in 1957. Something about the number 20 as well. 2011 could be significant. With 20 and 11. So 2011 could be significant. This person could come in and tell you about something that transpired in 2011. When it comes to finances, this person could be wanting to come in really fast because of something that they did with another person that was karmic. That's truly pitiful. And you're like, okay, tell me more, with listening. So you could be open-minded to this this person coming in. They could be wanting to come in and like create some sort of supportive environment for you. They might want to come in and validate you for something that you've told this person or said to them in the past. Somebody could be born March 6th through 10th and be a Pisces. Also somebody could be born on the 14th, or something could have happened between 2011 and 2014. This person wants to tell you about. All right, clarify chakras. Hanging tough, willingness to let go of control, time of patience and reflection, temporary pause, refusing to back down, potential transformation, waiting patiently, not letting go of a situation or a dream they want to obtain. So, collective, something about you could have realized, okay, so somebody wants to come in and balance this now. They may have a little bit of willingness to let go of a little bit of control because they've received some clarity here. This person could be a father energy that has different religious views than you. This is the person who could have been trying to stash you away. So, you know, I've been reading this as like it's a, you know, an ex or an ex-soulmate or something, but truly this could actually be a father. This person could be like coming in and saying they're sorry for refusing to back down on something, that they may want to tell you they had a transformation, and you could just be waiting patiently, not letting go of the situation. And they know that they need to come in, and you could be telling them like, well, it's going to take a lot of time to change this. Somebody could be born April 15th through the 19th and be in Aries. Something about 2022 could be significant as well. 2022 or 2023, actually. Can I get one more for chakras, please? That's too many, I think. Oh, 2. I'll take these. Or 3. So this person could be facing some sort of internal conflict and be unclear about where you stand. This person could have challenged your perspective of something. This person could be also like going through like a giant sigh of relief after some sort of conflict is over here that misled them, creating all these tensions. This could be someone who was born December 21st through 25th, Sagittarius, Capricorn, cusp. Somebody could be a Sag, Cap, cusp. All right. And you could be very independent here. You could be, this person could have, okay, so this person could have come in, they could have done something here that unbalanced this relationship. They may want to come in now and balance this relationship out and express their willingness to let go of a certain type of control because they're facing some sort of internal conflict. They could be able, you could be able to see through BS, like you could have a bullshit meter and a lie detector built into you, right? You could have gone through so much trauma that you have a built-in BS meter, okay? And so this person could know this about you. Therefore, they could be very careful about how they're going to come in here and give you some type of clarity. All right, clarify soulmate, dreaming, lethal weapon. All right, so this card flipped around in a circle as well. So this person could be drama or bringing in drama to somebody who is picture perfect. Putting your best foot forward, appearing self-confident, classy, keeps to themselves. This could be your energy collective or somebody you're dealing with. Somebody can be born in April. This particular person could have aired out some sort of personal drama publicly. You could feel like this person is like a drama queen. Like they're jealous or vindictive. They could have been exaggerating about something. They could have been alarmist, overly emotional, and insecure. Somebody could play the victim when they get caught as well. So you could have told this person something, but you didn't spill all the tea. You could have just spilled a little tea and they didn't believe you about something. Clarify soulmate, please. Positive insights. So you could be very connected with your feelings. You could have psychic abilities. What was I just saying? You could have like psychic abilities here when it comes to something. You could have told somebody something and they didn't believe you. This could have been, you may not have said like gone into too much about whatever the situation is. You could have been moving in silence when it came to this, but you could have shared something with them. This is because you're connected to your feelings and your enhanced intuition. You could have physical abilities and trust your instincts like you never before. You could have found emotional stability here due to your enhanced intuition or your psychic abilities. This could have been what formed your emotional resilience. You could have an imagination. You could be very empathetic, and you could be more aware of others' intentions because of this, and or sensitive to others' needs. So you could, be a serious empath here. It's one of those situations where you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, right? It's like someone's, breaking the law, doing something to me. Should I go to the police, or is it going to ruin their family forever? And you feel bad, even though you didn't create this problem. You didn't make this person do what they did to you. They just did it. And now you feel bad because you have to go to the police. I'm just using that as an example, right? So that's an empath. That's a serious empath. So something about 1992, something about April 1992, perhaps. Oh my goodness, really. So you could have done, okay, part of the reason you have these psychic abilities and this enhanced intuition is because you've done the introspection, you've done the self-care, the all the shadow work, you've done it all, okay? You've gone inward to do some self-discovery. You could have asked for space so you could, you know, get on your personal growth path here. You could have just wanted to get away from everything for a while. And you could think really clearly before making any decisions. And if you don't, then perhaps you need to be in deep thought and think carefully before making a decision when it comes to this person, this soulmate. All right, let's clarify. Yeah, because something went sideways with this person at some point. You could have thought this relationship was over forever. Clarify divine masculine, please. Somebody is having, some divine masculine here could be having hope for renewed optimism and healing when it comes to relationship. They're hoping things will get better. This could be your energy, hoping things will get better with a divine masculine or vice versa. So you could just find inspiration in everyday life, collective. Okay, so we have restless as well. Somebody could be easily agitated. Somebody could be impatient, on edge, unsettled, unfulfilled, impulsive, unfocused. And somebody could start arguments out of nowhere or be a busybody and nosy and all up in someone's business. I think I was forgetting to show you guys the cards again. My bad. This reading is just going long and I just want to... So September could be significant. Someone could be born in September. Someone could be born September 5th. Someone could be a Virgo. Someone could be 35. So this divine masculine is hoping that there'll be some option to renew this relationship after they were agitated. We have dim, not seeing clearly. So they could be coming in saying, I wasn't seeing clearly when it came to something. There was some sort of illusions here being cast. They were disoriented when it came to what was going on. This person could have come in and was being careful. Somebody could have told them you would manipulate them, that you were a trickster, or this divine masculine is. Somebody could have been in denial about something. Deceitful. They could only see ahead perhaps, but not what's right in front of them. So somebody could have been, you know, seeing like the light at the end of the tunnel when it came to something, but they couldn't see that they had like a earth angel right in front of them that was trying to tell them something. So clarify destruction, please. Settling. Chooses comfort over growth. Resisting doormat energy. Caged, foregoes potential change, wearing a mask. So this person could have been wearing a mask because they have trust issues from their past. You could have just been settling, or they thought you were going to settle for something here. So that's why they brought in this tower and you didn't. You could have been like, deuces. So this person could have wanted you to feel like you were not enough. They wanted you to feel frustrated or fragile or overwhelmed. This could have been, like I said, a controlling parent. This could have been a father or a mother here. Something about June 16th or June 11th. And this could have put a lot of strain on someone. This person could be struggling to reconcile. They could be struggling to heal some sort of conflict. They could desire impulsiveness. There could be some sort of external challenge that's requiring effort and patience, perseverance, but that could be the issue with the situation. They may be dealing with other people's opinions other than their own, which is also creating an issue for this person. This is an external challenge. Somebody could be in pursuit of some sort of dominance. Again, controlling parent or person that you're in a relationship with. They could be getting, the reason their relationship could be strained with you is because they got caught in some sort of lies. They could have got caught in some sort of lies that created some sort of a destruction or tower in their life. So this person could be getting an opportunity to grow, whether they took it or not, I don't know. Clarify actual money, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. We have radiance, sharing wealth. Okay, actual money, sharing wealth, knowing one's purpose and or worth, dreams coming true, toasting others, new love and friends, artistic flair, good health, feeling confident, giving to others, and spotlight is on you. Somebody could be coming in saying something about the spotlight being on you. You could truly deserve some sort of actual money here. Something about a Cancer, maybe born June 24th through June 28th. Whatever the situation is, collective, you deserve this. You could deserve this actual money. You could deserve loving friends and family and good health. You also deserve to feel confident. This person could come in and want to share some sort of wealth with you. They might want to come in and say, hey, I effed up. Please forgive me. Here is this money that I took from you between 2011 and 2014. Or here's the money I should have given you in 2022, 2023. Remember, those are dates that came out. Clarify actual money, please. You could, okay, so we have satisfied. You could be feeling at peace right now, fulfilled and happy. You could be radiating joy, or when you get this actual money, you're going to be satisfied and really happy. This could be the balance somebody wants to bring in here. So they could be wanting to come in here, travel towards you with a quickness, okay? Number 25 could be significant. Or 36, someone could be either of those ages. And reset. End of an era. Wow, isn't this an interesting way to close out the reading? This could be the end. You could be satisfied with this reset that's coming in, okay? Because this is going to be the end of an era, an inevitable change. This could be because you know you were a victim of some sort of betrayal. This bond with this person could have been broken because of this. Disowned by family. Somebody could have been disowned you because they wanted to force you to grow up. I'm not getting that you weren't grown up, collective. I mean, maybe somebody was here, but your family could have disowned you for the wrong reasons. This could have been to take money from you. So you could be satisfied getting this actual money at some point, or somebody tried to take money from you, or they did take money from you, or they disowned you. And so now you may not be wanting to go back on what it is that they've done. So if this person disowned you, you could be like, okay, like, you think you're going to disown me and then come back in and be like, hey, everything's great. Kind of like the beginning of the reading I was talking about. This person just wants to pretend like nothing happened, but something seriously happened. This person could have done whatever they could to slander your name. They could have done a lot of really crazy things. This could have been publicly. This could have been with other people that you know, even. Yeah, this person brought in some sort of, this person had unrealistic expectations for something. They could have said, okay, these are the things they could have said about you, collective, when they were slandering your name behind the scenes. They could have said you had an unexpected pregnancy. I'm getting these are all like lies, that you had deceptive intentions. You were insincere. You had no creativity or intuition. And you were not cautious with the people that you got involved with. That you were also a cheater and emotionally unstable or unstable. You had inner conflicts. So yeah, this person may be wanting to come in and balance something out by telling you this. Wow. All right. Let me just get a few of these Kipper cards to close out the reading. Hi, baby. You awake? Hi. Hey, my girl. Okay. Can I get 6 cards from this deck, please? Yeah, someone took something. This person could be a partner, a father, a mother, whoever. We're going to find out. But this person was definitely some sort of karmic soulmate to you. Something about 24. Something could have happened or ended in 2024 with this person. They could have been poking you, poking at you. Look at this person's getting, this kid's poking this guy with a stick. Or what is that? Oh, he's trying to take his, it's not a stick. He's trying to take the guy's pocket watch. So somebody could have been watching you. They could have been pocket watching you as well to take something. Something like that. They could have said you were a false person. There could have been a man and a woman involved here. Can I get a couple more cards, please? Yeah, there could have been something to do with a house. This person could have taken this house. They were pocket watching you so they could take a house from you. And then we have not only that, but what did I just say, you guys? Something about 2024? Look what came out. 2024. Just wait, baby girl. It's not time yet. It's icky outside. 2024. Something significant about taking a house in 2024. Come here, baby. Come here. Come. Sassafras. Come here. Come here, baby. It's icky outside. It's raining. Come on. Come here. Come here, baby. Go lay down, okay? I'm almost done. Go lay down. Go lay down, okay, sweet girl? I love you. I'm so cute. Huh, you can't come up right now because I gotta finish the reading. Okay? I know. You wanna say hi? Oh. Say hi. You're so cute. Yes, you are. It's my girl. But I'm gonna put you on the couch so I can finish the reading. Okay? I love you too. This is my 16-year-old Chi-Chi. You're my Chi-Chi, huh? Yes. So mama Chi-Chi go. All right. Good girl. Stay there, okay? I'm almost done. So something happened in 2024. Something about someone taking a house, or something could have happened. Somebody could have taken a house in 2024 or set something up to be taken in 2024. They could have said you were a thief. You stole someone's jewelry or something with this pocket watch being stolen. Can I get one more, please? Yeah, somebody can be getting a message about this. You could have got a message. You could have got a physical message in the form of a letter, or this person wants to bring you one. Look at this, though. So I'm picking up this could have been a message that you got from the divine as well, like in divine timing. Look, this phone actually kind of looks like a clock or a watch as well. Something about the timing of this was significant. This could have happened in the month of July, or somebody was working with somebody in July, or sorry, somebody was working with someone who was born in July. Can I get some more information, please? Yeah, this person's concerned now. Somebody could be 33, 20, 24. Somebody could be born July 20th, 24th. Yeah, we have message of concern. So this particular thief could be concerned about getting a message, or they're wanting to come in and give you a message because they got a message of concern. There could actually be two people here getting a message of concern. So one person, this male, this older father energy or mature man, could have received a message in the form of a letter and then contacted someone else and gave them a message of concern. So this might be two parents here that are getting concerning messages about something, about a house being taken. And by the looks of these pictures, these people look comfortable. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, there's two people involved here. These people could have been in a courtship, could have been married, either currently or in the past. This could be like a mom and dad, a stepmom, a dad, stepdad and mom, whatever. Let me just get one more, please, Holy Spirit. Can I just get one more? What do we need to know? Is this person gonna be punished for this? Are they gonna... Ooh, so these people are actually lovers, perhaps, who did this. So it could be like a current relationship. This was the choice this couple made. Somebody could be born April 14th. Yeah, a choice somebody made with lovers here about something about high honor. This could be coming out in 2025. You could be finding this out this year. Yeah, okay, so these two made a choice to do something and they're going to be getting adjudication. Thank you, Spirit. I said I was only going to take a few, but yeah, because of this pathway. You can't go outside, it's raining. Go lay down, please. It's raining outside. You're not going to go out there. When it's raining, she just literally looks. Oh, I open the door and she looks outside and she's like, okay, it's raining, I'm coming back. So something about, somebody's getting some sort of adjudication here about a pathway they chose. This could be a mature woman. And a gift. Somebody could have needed to give you a gift and they didn't give it to you. This could be a mature woman, like a mother. Making you wealthy, or there's something about a wealthy man involved here. And a privileged lady. Wow, this wealthy man could have made you a privileged lady. This person wanted you in poverty. They wanted you to work hard for something. They could have even wanted to put you in some sort of court case. They could have put you could be a main female or male, but you could be a main female. They wanted to put in some sort of a court case here. They wanted you to be in poverty, not high honor. They wanted you to be in bad health. This could have been your family. Now they're in despair about what they did with the community to their child, which I'm getting is you. They could have used a main male at distant horizons to be a false person. They had an expectation, and now they could be going to jail because they took some sort of worked to take some sort of unexpected money in the form of sudden wealth. And now they're in their thoughts. They could be in their thoughts. This could be a couple that were married because of an official person. And that's all. That's all she wrote. So that's really interesting. I don't normally take all the cards. I said I was going to take 6 and I took literally the whole deck. So this is what's going to be coming out, you guys. This is definitely something to do with family. An ex could even be involved, but I'm getting your mother and your father were definitely involved in something here. They could be getting adjudication because they tried to bring you a court case because they didn't want to give you a house. Somebody could be being told that they needed to move out of a house because it was yours, and so they were trying to do everything possible to make this not yours. Now think about it. If somebody is of the age where they're retired, right, and they aren't working, they're on perhaps a fixed income or they have a lot of money, whatever the situation is. Let's say they're on a fixed income. They took a house from you. This is where, you know, they need a roof over their head. What is somebody going to do if they're 70, 75, 80 and they have nowhere to live? And, you know, people that are 40 can't even get a job these days. So they could have been scared that they were going to lose this house. So they went ahead and did this whole thing. And now somebody, you know, whether or not somebody comes in or not, you're being told right now that this situation occurred. Okay? So take it how it resonates for your situation. But these people definitely could have tried to cause some sort of confusion and illusion around some money. This was actual money. So instead of giving you this money, they caused confusion and a tower. So, interesting. And they could have done this to somebody who's balanced as well. So you could have actually been balanced during this time that this transpired. All right, you guys, I think I'm going to leave this reading here. Normally I do like a positive message to close out the reading, but this reading is the longest reading I have ever done and posted on, and will be posting on YouTube. So I don't want to hold you guys anymore, but we'll do some positive messages tomorrow. Luckily, this reading wasn't too treacherous, but I hope that it's helping. Hope it's bringing some sort of clarification or confirmation to your situation. And just know you guys are so loved regardless of the situation. You always have love from me on this channel. Everything that I do here is to empower you, to bring balance and harmony into your life, okay? To bring some sort of clarification. So therefore, you know, sometimes I feel like people are really, when they're looking at tarot, watching tarot readings, they're really in their head about something. They want to get some clarification on something. And so that's my mission here, is to bring somebody some sort of clarity, help you work through whatever the issues are. And yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.